legendary. When it stands no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married.
Oh, yes, sir. Come on, bring it. How about that pass? Come on, that is amazing. Nice.
TGIF, everyone. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We're bringing it to you live alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. We'll talk to Allie LaForce, who's on the sidelines as well. Hey, Allie.
BA, we've seen smaller market teams unhappy with how the buyout system has played out as of late. Agents using their leverage to get their clients to a more glamorous situation. Is it truly shifting the balance of power? That's subject to debate, guys, but these concerns aren't going away anytime soon.
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. All right, let's check out San Antonio's starting lineup. And for Houston, as a player, Clark, it must be hard to keep your emotions in check on opening night.
Yeah, more of a relief than anything else, BA, especially after you've been around for a couple of years. I only played the equivalent of 5 years, so I only had a handful of opening nights, but always special. And even as a broadcaster, I think it's exciting to see the start of a new season because that hope that everybody has is palpable.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Robinson.
And sometimes you just overpass. I mean, that would have been a good time to just go up with it.
And the basket is good.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
Boy, I tell you, you're right. You can feel this one looking like it's going to be a tight one throughout.
Here's Cassell. Here's Olajuwon. Robinson defending. Olajuwon can't get it to go.
He's as surprised as we are. Most nights, that bucket is automatic.
A slam dunk by Reed.
Excellent tempo on the play, and he leads his teammate perfectly.
Pass to Olajuwon. Shoots over Robinson, and it comes off the front of the rim.
Boy, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
Here's Del Negro. Johnson passes to Robinson. Goes back up, and he sinks the layup.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. Really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
Here's Cassell, covered by Johnson. Driving in. It's good.
Just take him, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Outside Robinson. To the right side. Here's Reed. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Reed's got his second basket.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Drexler, that's good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 5 shooting so far. Outside Johnson. Here's Elliott. That shot, no good. Now the Rockets take it the other way. Here's Drexler. Out to the right wing. Robinson with the block. They recover it. Pass to Drexler. Clock at 2. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Spurs. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. Pulls up on the wing. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. Houston on D. Pass to Reed. Five to shoot. Now Johnson. Oh, he tries a 3. That one doesn't drop. And And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Cassell. Oh, wow! Oh,
Watch out below.
big finish. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, the athleticism of Olajuwon, lovely, showing how efficient he can be when he's close to the bucket. A terrific throwdown.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Smith, he's checked in for the Rockets.
Second team foul. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Here's Rivers.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Reed to screen on Smith.
2 minutes.
The drive by Rivers. Off the left rim and out.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Pass to Drexler. And that one is hammered home.
Drexler got the nickname Clyde the Glide for reasons on display there. Loves to jam it home.
Here's Rivers. To stop the drought. Person, no good. Smith with it. Here's Olajuwon. Robinson defending. The fader. Robinson with the block. Pass to Drexler. Puts up a three. That one is off. And the Spurs going the other way now.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
6 to shoot. Here's Elliott. San Antonio again missing. The Rockets have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Here he goes. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, BA.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
Pass to Person. The three. Nails it from beyond the arc.
The rifleman, Chuck Person, shoots a consistent percentage from the three-point line. He's a sniper now.
Here's Olajuwon. Here's Horry. Reed defending. On the wing, Rivers. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Lets it go from deep. Smith with the rebound. Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's Drexler. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Rockets on top. They lead by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Get loud for your Club City.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper so far.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
So on the floor for the Spurs. Smith outside. Pass to Olajuwon. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
Well, I tell you what, you can't let Olajuwon get this. I mean, he is a master at knowing how to score close inside.
San Antonio trailing here. Outside Johnson. Robinson on the wing. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And there's a 10-second limit on free throw routines, but we see some players ask for time before they get the ball. Grant, you think that should count as part of their time?
You know, BA, I don't see why not. I mean, it's about keeping the game moving. So asking the ref to hold the ball longer, not exactly compatible.
He's off on the second.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Screen by Robinson. The drive by Rivers. Robinson gets the bucket. Robinson's got 5.
Making people around him better. One of the things Doc is best known for. Doc Rivers, that is.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Pass to Smith. Brown, a screen on Johnson. Here's Smith. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And, you know, it doesn't matter how good your defense is on the perimeter if you're going to allow easy ones inside like that.
And for the Spurs, they're shooting just around 36%. Not the best execution. Here's Person. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. And it's Drexler missing from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Houston in the lead. Smith outside. Pass to Drexler.
San Antonio foul. Avery Johnson. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Beyond the arc. San Antonio with a rebound. After this game, they can look forward to Philadelphia, where they'll match up against the 76ers. Rejected by Brown. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
Yeah, one of the more entertaining players we've seen in the game. Clyde Drexler, the glide. Athleticism all over the place.
Clyde Drexler at the line for
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. So he gets them both. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. The drive by Rivers, and that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. Here's Person. Ooh, a two-handed power slam. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Drexler.
charging foul.
Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Friday, it'll be the Dallas Mavericks coming to town. Then on Sunday, the Minnesota Timberwolves will come to town. For San Antonio, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Outside Johnson. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Now just a 2-point Rocket lead.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the free ball. I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Spurs substitution. Vinny Del Negro.
Smith against Johnson. Pass to Drexler. Takes the 3. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Del Negro. Defended by Brown. Rejected by Brown. Robinson. Oh, can't tie it up as that one misses. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Here's Olajuwon. Robinson defending. Just 5 to shoot. Shot's good by Olajuwon. 6 points for him.
Boy, you got to admire the muscle of Olajuwon, easily pushing through the defense and converting in his unique style.
Got a hand on it. And a big finish by Robinson.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it. You know, even even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
The shot by Johnson, no good. The Rockets have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Smith against Johnson. Down low. Oh, got a piece of it. Robinson finds Johnson. Back to Robinson. 1:21 left in the second quarter. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Houston has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Here's Drexler. He's got 10. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 7 rebounds in the game.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
To the middle. Pass to Del Negro. Screen by Robinson. Oh, it's no good. That would have tied it. Here's Drexler. To the paint. Here's Olajuwon. And he banks in the layup. Give him 8.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations. Getting good looks inside throughout the half.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Del Negro. It's rebounded by Houston.
And they can run out the clock here. No need to rush it.
Yeah, don't give them another possession here.
Here's Olajuwon. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
Nice offense here. Close in. Great bet to go.
Takes a step back. Here's Johnson. Rejected by Brown. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
Two on the clock. Del Negro. And a miss there off the inbound.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. Got to appreciate that stop.
And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. Back to the game after this break.
Hey, folks, welcome to the halftime show. A lead right now in this one for the Houston Rockets.
Great work on the glass so far. They're hustling and showing more desire than boxing out. That's what they have to do. That's the recipe.
Shifting gears, let's look at the upcoming season. And time for us to sign off here at the studio.
We don't sign off, Ernie. We're still going to be here watching and analyzing.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Houston in the lead. Here's Drexler. He's got 10. Clock at 6. Pass to Ellie. There's the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now. And for San Antonio. The kick out to Johnson. Back to Reed. From the arc. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. And for the Rockets, here's Drexler. Right wing. And down it goes. 2 points. 12 points for him.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now that they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Pass to Reed. Back to Johnson. Now here's Robinson. Lays it up and banks it in. Robinson's got 9 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Fouled beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for three.
And Horry is such an incredibly valuable role player. I mean, he's a big man who has range and can also defend both the 4 and 5 spots.
And he's good on the first of 3. Good on the second one. And he makes all 3. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Tries the spin move. Out left to the wing. Here's Del Negro. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And it's Elliott missing.
If they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team, and that's why they're ahead.
Here's Cassell, covered by Johnson. Jacks up a 3. Cassell misses.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Here's Elliott. Pass to Robinson. He drains it. Made half his shots. He's 5 for 10 now.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Houston has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Olajuwon. Here's Horry. Oh, and Reed with a block. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Robinson on the wing. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. The Rockets have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Here's Drexler. He's got 12. From the high post. The shot no good.
Clearly out of rhythm now, guys. I mean, just 1 for 5 to begin the second half.
Pass to Robinson. Reed with it. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Olajuwon.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Here's Horry. There's the triple. It's not going to go for him. It's tipped to the inside. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Here's Del Negro. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's Elliott missing.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
And it's Drexler missing. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. A minute 15 left in the third quarter. Robinson gets the bucket.
Well, I like the stroke of David Robinson, especially from the mid-range area. I mean, softly, loftily, he shots up like he's in the gym all by himself.
Robinson with a steal. Here's Elliott. And he drains the quick shot.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Drives to the hoop. Oh, nice! Big finish! Man.
Much respect for the bounce of Drexler. I mean, this guy knows how to get up and throw it down with flair.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, capturing the moment. Pass to Elliott. There's 37 seconds left in the third. Inside, here's Robinson. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
At the line for two.
Shooting two.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Here's Smith. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Horry. The three. Knocks down the long J. He has 6.
As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance.
To the middle. Tipped.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
And so it's the Houston Rockets finishing the quarter with an 8-point lead. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
It's the
fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. So on the floor for the Spurs. Pass to Elliott. Outside Robinson. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Jackson, and he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first.
There's no debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Houston.
We've seen them make the extra effort defensively, rotating, closing out airspace, and sending shots back.
You know, one other area they're doing well in is steals. I mean, they've knocked the ball loose a number of times and been able to track it down after the fact.
And so Jackson nails both of them. Well, the Spurs shooting a low 30% from the floor. Pass to Higgins. Here's Elliott. Tries a 10-footer. That one a little long.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
5 on the clock. Here's Horry. Higgins grabs the miss.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
With the drive, and he makes it on the layup.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
Now here's Smith. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pass to Horry. The three is up. They get it back.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
And out of bounds. The Rockets will take it. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's mobile one block?
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Reed's checked in for San Antonio. Houston in the lead. Here's Cassell. Pass to Horry. 3-ball. The Rockets again can't hit.
Yeah, I tell you what, for him, this has been a game to forget. But somehow they still find themselves with the lead.
With the step back, here's Person. To the wing, right side. Gets the 3-ball to go.
This is their plan in the second half, to try to use the three-point shot to shrink this deficit.
The Rockets have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Cassell. Here's Horry. Reed defending. Here's Horry. Here's Drexler. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Here's Cassell. There's the drive, and he slams it in one-handed.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
To the paint. Here's Person. Not enough on that one as it misses. Houston has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Here's Drexler. Pass to Horry. 13 feet out. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. Here's Rivers. High post Reed. Oh, he touched it while it was over the cylinder. That's offensive basket interference.
Spurs substitution. Vinny Del Negro.
No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Pass to Horry. Launches it. He drops it from range. And the Rockets lead by 10.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
And they recover it.
2 minutes remaining.
Robinson on the wing.
2 minutes.
Fades and shoots. And that's off the glass and in.
Well, he could have earned some style points there, but he really doesn't need to use the fadeaway when he's that wide open.
Here's Cassell, covered by Johnson. Pass to Horry for 3. The shot that time not on target. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
Mario Horry. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
The Spurs have gotten 3 of 8 shot attempts to find the net here in the fourth quarter. Johnson passes to Robinson. Fades. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Robinson's got 12 points in just the second half. Here's Horry. Reed defending. Pass to Cassell. To the left side wing. Here's Drexler. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Here's Johnson. 55 seconds left in the game. Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. They're losing by 8. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter.
All right, look who's coming out the court. Get loud for your Quad City Casters.
Here's Elliott. And it's all from three-point range. Don't do anything silly. Just ride out the clock.
Yes, if they take their time and execute, the game is all theirs.
Here's Olajuwon. Good work defensively by Robinson. And so it's San Antonio with it. 8-point game. It's deflected. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ellie buries it from 3.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Robinson. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Drexler. And so it's the Rockets taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.
And that'll do it, folks. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson saying thank you for watching the NBA, brought to you by 2K Sports. Now our New Balance Player of the Game.
K Sports. We're glad you could join us on this exciting Friday night matchup. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and 2 Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Thank you, Kevin. Today's NBA is truly a skill game, 1 through 5. One team executive said there is a high threshold on big men right now. The big has to do it all. Another said top bigs must have a diverse skill set. Ball handling, shooting, all of it. Guys, these days, size and athleticism are not enough.
Changing like the game is. David, good insight. Thank you. Greg, I think it's going to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounders.
Well, you know, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, John Stockton out there with Jeff Hornacek. Then it's Malone. Then there's Antoine Carr. And for Orlando, they've got Grant. Hardaway is out there with Anderson. Then there's Scott, and it's Shaq in at the center position. Now here is Hardaway. Outside, Scott. O'Neal against Carr. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
Stockton against Hardaway. Stockton outside. With some arc. And the jam by Karl Malone.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Hardaway with it. O'Neal a screen on Stockton. Here's Hardaway. It's deflected. Stockton outside. But Trey hits it from three-point range.
Yeah, you gotta love the recognition there. Stockton just so unselfish, always looking to find the open man.
Stockton against Hardaway. A three from Anderson. And it's Malone with the rebound. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. On defense, Orlando. It's a three-point game.
Boy, you love what this guy is doing right now. He's taking smart shots, shooting a high percentage, starting to cook.
Here's Hardaway, and he gets the bucket.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here is Carr after Penny Hardaway's bucket, and it's sent back by O'Neal.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Just an innate ability to rebound the basketball and then make the defense pay.
Already, I mean, we are seeing the full range of his skill set on display. Get ready for a big-time game from this guy.
The Magic have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Here's Grant, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul goes against Utah.
Yeah, but I just love the winning mentality that Grant brings. A big bruising forward who can score at a steady clip.
It's his first trip to the line. Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. Utah's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Stockton outside. Malone a screen on Scott. Passes it to Hornacek. Shot clock at 6. Here's Malone. Lays it up and banks it in. Malone's got his second bucket.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Now, here is O'Neal. Hardaway with a wide open look. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Hornacek for 3. The shot comes out, and Orlando will come the other way. Anderson passes to Grant. And Scott has it in the corner. Outside Hardaway. The kick out to Anderson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
Utah ball.
With this pause in the action, let's show you the teams that have scored the most points in the league last season. The 4th spot held by the Jazz.
I just loved how this team attacked their opponents. You could see their confidence grow as the year went on, and the points really started to pile up.
Malone, a screen on Anderson. Here's Hornacek, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And he's able to get it back. No coverage that time.
And how about the awareness there of Hornacek, a high IQ player who just knows how to find his teammates when they're open.
O'Neal is screen on Stockton. Here's Hardaway. Malone with the block.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
No dice from 9 feet out. For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest, that game against the Nuggets.
That's already this guy's second foul now. He's either going to have to sit or play a bit more conservatively.
Shaw's checked in for the Magic. The Jazz making a switch. Here is Shaw.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And this is why coaches stress the importance of defense. Big block there in this close game.
Royal, he's checked in for Scott. And a switcher also for Utah. Russell's checked in. .59 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Malone, a screen on Royal. Morris dishes to Malone. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here is Shaw. Hornacek covering. Hardaway for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Malone's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Keith, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Count the basket. O'Neal's got 6. Hornacek against Hardaway. Morris with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Hornacek. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's the Jazz up by 3. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this.
All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. Guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Jazz leading by 3. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. So on the floor for Orlando, Grant is out there with O'Neal. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Shaw. And it's Royal in at the 3 spot.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Hardaway, no good. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Utah Jazz. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Nice ball movement by Utah. Here's Morris. O'Neal with the rebound. O'Neal's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Hardaway. Rebounded by the Jazz.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
And it's Russell missing. Magic shooting just 31% in the game. Royal the pass to Shaw. Here's O'Neal. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
O'Neal just a brute on the block. Simply overpowers the opposition.
Now Morris. No points in the game yet for him. Keefe with a screen on Royal. Here's Morris. Kicks it out to Malone. He tries for 3. Rebound by the Magic. O'Neal's got 6 rebounds now in the game. It's Hardaway with the drive.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Jazz have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And there's Karl Malone on the assist by Morris. Malone's got 6 points. And for those teams that suffered a harsh ending to last season, Greg, what are they feeling here on opening night?
I mean, motivated. You think about that kind of thing all summer, and the chance for retribution starts now.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's O'Neal. And it's Malone with the rebound. Malone's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Morris outside. Hornacek outside. Connects from 3-point range. Now it's a 7-point Utah lead.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And it's sent back by O'Neal. Hardaway against Hornacek. The pass to Shaw. And a miss there on the triple. For the Utah Jazz, they won their last contest, that game against the Nuggets in Ball Arena. Hornacek kicks to Morris. Malone with the screen. Morris into the lane. And Morris throws it down.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And it's the Magic with the ball after the basket by Utah. Here's Hornacek. 6 points for him. Here's Russell. And Grant sends it back. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. It's ironic that while the league took refuge in Orlando to complete the 2020 season, the Magic has had no reprieve from the rash of injuries that affected its top young players the last few years. This team is well coached and plays hard. Hopefully their fortunes will change when it comes to health. Guys?
All right, David, thank you.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Pass to Shaw. Shaq down low. Guarded by Keefe. And it's Shaquille O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul. Scotty's checked in for Orlando. Anderson comes in for Shaw. Utah also making some changes. Antoine Carr, he's checked in for Russell. And Stockton subbed in for Morris. And he recovers it. Malone. And finally they hit one. Malone's got the lead up to 9 now for Utah. 1:07 left to play here in the second quarter. Hardaway goes in. And the dunk by Grant.
And you know, that level of physicality that Grant brings inside is awesome to watch. He does a great job with finishing with that power above the rim.
Now here's Stockton. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Can't hit from in close.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Hardaway for 3. Drops in the tray. Now just a 4-point Utah lead.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Hornacek against Hardaway. Charity stripe shot. The shot's good from Hornacek. Hornacek's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Pass to O'Neal. Whoops, anticipated the pass. Turnover. Passes it to Carr. Here is Keefe. He's covered by Grant. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Utah shooting their first free throw of the night here.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
And Hornacek, no doubt, a leader. A knockdown shooter, moves incredibly well without the ball.
The Jazz with another miss. And so it's the Utah Jazz bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, your team is competing at a very high level. What do you think that's happening?
Well, we're trying to defend. And, we've been a little bit fortunate, too, that missed some shots. But more than anything, we just want to try to guard and make it hard on them.
Got to make them feel you. Thanks, Quinn. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
And as we welcome you to the studio,
we've got a heavyweight clash on our hands. This is a star-driven league. You got two fierce leaders going head-to-head. Both guys trading blows as each one tries to will his own team to victory. So get some fresh popcorn ready.
All right, now let's focus on the first half. Encouraging start to this one for the Jazz. And that'll do it for our halftime show. Let's get you back.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Really an incredible game from Shaquille O'Neal.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end. And boy, this young guy has done just that.
So on the floor for Utah, we've got John Stockton, Antoine Carr out there with Malone. Then it's Jeff Hornacek. Outside for Stockton. Carr sets a screen. Clock at 6. It's Hornacek on the wing. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. Out to the right wing. There's the 3. Rebound by Hornacek. Utah leading by 7. Shoots the 3. Sinks the three-pointer. Hornacek's got 12 points in the game.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
Anderson outside. Now the pass to Scott. Hornacek against Anderson. The Magic need to get a shot off here. And they'll get another chance. Malone comes with the double team, and we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Anderson kicks to O'Neal. They double him with Stockton. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock. 12 points for him.
And it takes a lot to knock O'Neal off balance. A massive player who just fends off the D with ease.
Stockton's shot is off.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Down low. Here's Malone. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got 3 assists now in this one.
And Stockton is simply one of the best, especially when it comes to finding people on the floor.
Shaq with the screen. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his groove.
Here's Stockton. He kicks it to Malone. Malone, a screen on Anderson. It's blocked by Shaq. Stockton with it. Hardaway picks him up. Malone outside. Back to Stockton. Pass to Malone. Malone, a screen on Hardaway. Here's Stockton over Shaq. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That's on Shaq. And you look, Doris, at the trouble so many teams have defensively. It's becoming harder and harder to get stops in this league.
And Kevin, there is no doubt that we must redefine what is considered quality defense. Guys are such range shooters now, so highly skilled from the moment they step across half court. It is almost impossible to cover every part of the floor, especially against a team that really moves it. The only thing you can do is give incredible effort and stay tied together on a string.
Stockton, just a remarkable point guard. Lights out shooter and an even better distributor.
And Stockton drops them both. The Magic trail by 8. O'Neal a screen on Stockton. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And Hardaway's nickname came from his grandmother. She was calling him Pretty, but with that southern drawl, it sounded like Penny.
That one misses. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. It's blocked by Shaq. Orlando takes possession. And Orlando making a change here. Koncak's checked in. The Magic have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Penny Hardaway at the line for 2.
Hardaway hits them both. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Pass to Malone. Jazz passing it around. Driving in. The 10-footer finds the target. He's got 7.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
O'Neal a screen on Stockton. Here's Hardaway. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Jazz.
Fantastic passing. We saw it in the first half, and it's carried over here in the second.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
That free throw good from Hardaway.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
T-shirt time. Fans, your 4-on-7.
Grant is checked in for the Magic.
407
With this stoppage in play, we have a chance now to show you which teams led the league in three-point percentage last year. The 4th spot held by the Jazz.
Their three-point accuracy last year was exceptional, largely because of their patience. They would wait for the best look before pulling the trigger.
.152 left in the third quarter of the game. Stockton's shot is off. The Magic trail by 4. And Scott has it in the corner. Grant sets a screen for Hardaway. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Adam Keith, his first. Fourth team foul.
He shot well from the line tonight, going 4 for 5.
Line for Orlando, Penny Hardaway. 2 shots.
Shoot 2. That free throw good from Hardaway.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
Hardaway hits them both. Utah leading. Stockton passes to Keefe. Now here's Stockton. Passes it to Spencer. Just 5 on the clock. Stockton outside. Good on the three-point shot. Stockton's got 5.
Great finish. Terrific ball movement there.
Orlando, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Grant with the screen on Stockton. Hardaway against Stockton. Hardaway passes to O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
Oh, big fella throwing it down hard.
From Penny Hardaway.
44 seconds left here in the third quarter. Spencer defended by Shaq.
Magic foul. Dennis Scott. His first. Second team foul.
Here's Stockton. Here's Spencer, and O'Neal with the block. And he recovers it. Just 3 to shoot. A 3 from Morris. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Here's Hardaway. Into the lane. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Jazz lead by 3. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
Come on, fans.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter, what is still anybody's ballgame. Scott is out there with Concacaf. Then there's Shaquille O'Neal. Then there's Hardaway. And it's Anderson in at the 2-guard. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Magic. A shot by Isley, no good.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
It's tipped. Concacaf passes to Hardaway. The pass to O'Neal. 4 on the clock. Over Carr. It's good, and the Jazz lead is cut to just 1 point on the basket from O'Neal.
I tell you, he's making everything he looks at tonight. He should be their #1 option on every possession.
Malone, a screen on Anderson. Isley, the pass to Stockton. There's the drive. No good that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
And Shaq with the slam.
Forget about finesse. This becomes all about the power.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
Malone, a screen on Anderson. Pass to Carr. Stockton outside. Clock is at 3. Over Hardaway. A shot by Stockton, no good. Magic shooting has been great, up over 50%. In fact, 52%. Back to Hardaway. Pass to Shaq.
At the line for the Magic, Shaquille O'Neal. Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
No good on the free throw.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. So it's both teams making substitutions here. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Utah trailing here. Now, here is Hornacek. He takes it in. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12. Well, as we move into the 4th, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Hardaway against Stockton. Now here is Hardaway. He's guarded closely. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
His second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Orlando, Penny Hardaway. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Hardaway. Hardaway hits them both. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. And Stockton, here we go. Passes to Carr. Nice ball movement by Utah. 6 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. And the Jazz lead by 2.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Hardaway kicks to Anderson. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
The pass to Carr. Tries from 10. It's hauled in by the Magic. O'Neal's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Hardaway passes to Anderson. He kicks to Scott. Off target from outside. Jazz have gone 2 of 7 from the field. What's been a cold start to the 4th quarter for them. Pass to Stockton. Drives to the hoop. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
His first team foul. At the line for the Jazz, John Stockton, taking 2 shots.
Hits the first one, and that ties the game up. And the Magic making a change here. Grant's checked in, and so making both free throws. That'll give them the lead here.
You must embrace the pressure and knock down critical free throws. Nicely done.
O'Neal is screen on Stockton. Here's Hardaway, and the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Magic?
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
Now, the other thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint. Plenty of their points coming from close range.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
To the middle, stolen by Grant. Pass to Hardaway. That one wide left. Utah's gone 6 of 14 with the three ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Master Hornacek takes a three. The basket is good. The assist from Stockton. Stockton's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's an important shot right there, guys. I mean, he's produced from deep all game long.
Yeah, he's done more work outside the arc than inside it, and that's not going to change now. They'll ride his long-range game all the way to the end of this one.
Magic foul. Dennis Stockton. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
It's the first. That will put them up by 2.
Jeff Hornacek at the line for 2.
So both free throws are good, and it's a 3-point game.
No, this game has the feel that it could come down to the wire, so that is just the kind of success they need to have at the foul line.
They had a foul to give there, but you'd rather not have it cost your team points.
His fourth team foul. At the line.
Good on the first, and that brings them within 2.
2 shots.
And so he hits both. Utah's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Malone. Hardaway against Stockton. It's Hardaway with the drive. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Inside. Here's Malone. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Magic was saying to his team. He told them, don't look at the scoreboard. It's 0-0. One play at a time. Execute the game plan. That's how we're going to win this game. Everyone's trying to keep them focused.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
And Malone, a remarkable power forward. His footwork, incredible. And that jump shot is wet.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your 4-on-7.
We've got 13 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Grant sets a screen for Hardaway. Misses from close range. And so it's Utah who scraped by with a win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for him, Greg. They really had to work for this win.
And that's a good point. I mean, weaker teams might have buckled at the end with the crowd amped up, everyone in the building kind of rooting against you. But they stood tall and pulled it out.
Well said. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, and the rest of our terrific crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our New Balance Player of the Game, Jeff Hornacek.